What's up, everyone? Grizzly here, and welcome back to another one in 7 Days to Die Asylum. It's day 28, and you know what that means. It's Horde Day, and we got to get out there, finish our base defenses, set up some electrical traps, and get to resource crafting, because we are seriously low on resources. We need to make ammo. We need to do all kinds of stuff. So sit back and relax, and let's get this content rolling. I am crafting a few things over here. We got another shotgun turret crafting. I got a couple of things for the drone, and I got a stove because I figured, well, let's get some more food packing. I haven't really explored the food as much. I've still got the lead smelting down in here so we can start making our actual turret ammo, and I need to go ahead and take this out and see what I can make with it. So let's go ahead and let's go start getting this stuff on the craft because we need to. I also got some darts pumping out for a dart trap that we're going to end up implementing. Those shouldn't be done, or those should be done in a little bit here. Other than that, I got some more lead forging out of here. I've got more darts producing over here. We'll just have to see how it goes. Do not know if this and this are going to complete. I might end up having to make the darts out of this one, which I do believe I'm probably going to end up having to. That's okay. Let's go ahead and craft it. Cobalt's still smelting down nice and good. We don't have as much forged steel as I would like to. 227, but we'll have to see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and take that with me for the day. Otherwise, we're just waiting on some stuff to craft here out of the deal, and then we're going to head back over to the base and start implementing what we can. All right, got our drone back in service.
All systems go.
You should have more upgrades, so that's good for us. Let's go ahead and I'm going to slap this here. Let's see how much she's got. Yeah, she can carry another row. Right on. So she's still annoying, but she's going to serve us a little bit better as far as pumping out that kind of stuff for us. I would like to get the mod that helps heal us, but we have to find that guy. Now, on the data center, I went ahead and produced these 3 books here, because one gate that we're facing is we need to find more legendary parts in the loot. So I went ahead, acid from cars, bandages, and that. So that completes the book series for that. So if we take a look, we are maxed out, and we should be able to find more legendary parts and loot, which is what we need. We definitely need the legendary parts, because these nice little tools here require legendary parts to make the repair kits, and I am smack dab out of legendary parts. I do not have any more of these. So with that being said, that's what we're dealing with. Now, I needed to go ahead and take a look at my character here real quick. We're wearing decent armor, heavy stuff, level 5, level 4 type stuff. I think we'll be okay for tonight's horde, I believe. Now, I got this additional ammo pumping out here. 395 is not a lot, but we're still dependent on this lead scrapping out. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this craft here. Let's go ahead and go over to the base, and let's put some work in over there. Go do a nice little fly around and land her somewhere on this side over here. There we go. Nice, good landing. All right. First thing we're going to need to do, I'm going to go ahead and, seeing as how we got a decent bit of concrete, I'm going to go ahead and concrete these up. Go ahead and get to the outside here. Now, we've got some of our electrical traps. Our dart trap will definitely do us, but we do have a shotgun trap. We do have a couple of shotgun traps here. Did forget the ammo on that, but not a biggie. So I'd like to kind of position this in a way that helps us out. And I don't know if I want to put it on the ground or I want to put it up high. probably be better to put it up on high. So let's see if I can do something like this. So I'm going to want to put something in here like this. And let's see if I can go ahead and position our shotgun turret right about here. I think that'll do. Let me go ahead and that should serve me pretty well. Go ahead and take a plate shape, or not a plate shape, let's make a hatch. It doesn't really matter which way it opens. There we go. Then on that side there, we're gonna just try to stick some bars. Something like that right there. And let our shotgun turret do some work there on the ladder. Now hopefully I do got some plate shapes there protecting our blocks, so hopefully we're not incurring too much damage with that shotgun turret, but we'll have to see. I do kind of want to, oh, I didn't want to steal that, but it is what it is. See if I can get that block up there above it. Concrete, and I do want to concrete these up as well. All right, looking pretty spiffy there. And there are a few blocks here that I would like to protect as far as steel is concerned, which would be these bottom pillars. Let's go ahead and steel these up. And I'd really like to do this ladder. Not enough steel. Well, oh well. Well, at least the ladder is steel. That's all that really counts. I don't really need him to do much more than that. So there we go. Now I don't want the generator bank to be cut off, but I am going to need a place up here to put it. We also need to go ahead and block this off. Place some blocks here. Yeah, because if they get up to me up here, I mean, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to go ahead and take my generator bank. Let's see here. Where's my generator bank? There it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and just place it right there. Throw the engines in it. And hopefully I'm going to be able to reach my shotgun turret, but I'm not exactly sure if I can or not. Not going to be able to see it there. So we may have to end up putting in a wire relay, which I do not have. To go back to the base and build that. All right. Let's see here. So I need to put the dart trap in, which it's going to go right there on that block. So I'm going to go ahead and concrete that up. Make sure that that guy is pointing down. It is. We're going to go ahead and throw that right there. Let's also go ahead and come down here to the bottom and place some fence posts. So for the fence posts, I figured that we could just go ahead and put a couple. They don't need to be fancy. They just need to work. So something like right there. Then we can also take some. That right there is overlooking. I could probably also go ahead and duplicate what I did right here and just do it here on the other side. So have a block, have some blocks right here. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to leave that block right there covered up just in case I want to put in another shotgun turret. The other shotgun turret I'm going to go ahead and put on top. But for right now, I just want to go ahead and do something like here to there. And from there Guess I need to put in another fence post about right there. And from there to there. And that should work out just fine. Now the bottom fence posts will probably get eaten up. That's all well and good. But we just need our stuff to, we need this top one is the one that we're really focused on. All right, so seeing as how I forgot electric fence posts, or not electric fence posts, but the other one, I'm gonna go place the shotgun turret up top. We need to go back and get the ammo anyway. I did forget that also. So let's go ahead and place our shotgun turret. We're gonna need it. I would venture to say that it would probably serve me better if it were up here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and knock this stuff out. Alright, so I would venture to say that the shotgun turret is probably going to serve me well right here. Now I need to basically do what I can do to bust out these railings up here so we can get a cage set up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take our, what was it, the plate corner shapes. Then we just want to go just straight up plates after that. It's going to be a little weird, but it'll do. Not looking for this to be perfect. I'm just looking for it to work. And then maybe getting some bars up here on the top. Alright, let's go ahead and harden up. I'm just going to do this to cobblestone. Okay, that looks to be about good. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and slap a few ladders here. Get the orientation right. So I can go ahead and place a hatch. And go ahead and place the wood hatch right about here. That way we can get up to our turret. Alright, so let me go ahead and see if I can try to wire some stuff. We're going to go from that generator bank right there up to Mr. Turret. And the rest of them I need to go up there. I need to go back to the base, get some electric wire relays, get our ammo, get all that good stuff, and gather a few more resources. But other than that, I think we're okay. Let me go ahead and also try to produce another door. Because I don't want the zombie... Let me do like an iron door. I need to put it right here. Alright, back over here at the base. Do I have any electric wire relays in here? I do not, so we're going to have to craft those. I do want to take a look at the, well, let's make the electric wire relays here real quick. I'm going to need a few of these. Let's go ahead and craft 5 of those. And then let's see if we can pump out some more turret ammo real quick. Go ahead and craft that. It's going to take another 7 minutes. Got another healthy dose of concrete ready to go. Now, that is all we can craft out for the cement because we are out of quartz. Before I forget, let me go ahead and start and get our loadout real quick. Now, I don't know, with this being version 2.4, I don't know if they implemented the changes for the turret. So I'm going to go ahead and take regular shotgun ammo with me. Let's see, what else are we going to take? We're going to take our regular ammo. I'm going to go ahead and take the 7.62 AP ammo just in case. We do have exploding crossbow bolts, but I don't know how well that's going to serve. We also do have a nice spot for some explosives. What can we make for explosives? Can we make grenades? Yeah, we can make grenades. That wouldn't be too difficult to do. Let's see about making 40 of these. Alright, as far as ammo is concerned, can we make any more AP ammo? Now, I know that we're probably running low on a few things, but more ammo is always good. We need to make this box. How many can we make? We can make... Well, I don't want to put them into boxes. I want high-powered 7.62 ammo. I don't want to stuff it into a box. I actually want to make the actual ammo. So I guess that's all we're going to be able to do for here. Get 50 out of that. And it's 50 more than what I had. And pop that in there. What are we doing for clay? I'll go ahead and pop that in there. Let's see how we're doing for the turret ammo. Got 2,000 ammo right there, so that's good. Would like to have another engine, if possible, in our deal back at the base. So let me go ahead and open this. Can I open that as well? Yep, that stacks. Put our stove down. Our relays are done. Couple more minutes on our ammo. I'm also going to take this AP ammo, shotgun slug, and can I make more of this? That's the question. Can I make more shotgun ammo? I'm going to go ahead and craft these because I'm not doing anything with this anyway. That's going to eat up all my gunpowder. Let's make 3. Because I'm trying to remember how many shotgun slugs can go. I think it's like 150 per slot. I think I'm okay there. But let's go ahead and also take this ammo just in case. I'm good on repair kits. Okay, so for our turret, let me see if there's some mods I can slap into this guy. Probably a rad remover, maybe like a bipod mod, an extended magazine mod. I don't know, there's a few things here that we could probably go ahead and try. Let's just grab a bunch. Well, we can definitely throw these things in. Those don't work. Can we do the barrel extended mod? I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure what all goes into the robotic turret because I don't really use it that often. Oh, damn, that thing can slam down all that ammo. Alright, might as well grab some meds too while I'm here. We'll definitely need... we'll probably need a couple of steroids. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just take the first aid kits of steroids. I don't have any recog. The recog is probably what would do me the best, but I don't have it. Alright, 40 grenades made. There's our switch, and just another minute on that for our turret ammo. We'll see where we get. I do have a couple of skill points to spend. Go ahead and take a look here. Now, we were going into the intellect tree. Not exactly sure if I want to be putting points into the robotics inventor. We may want to just go ahead and go one more into machine gunner. Maybe one more into fortitude. I think so. Alright, that's about as much turret ammo as I'm going to get. I think this is going to be it. Let's go ahead and switch over to the AP rounds. We've got special ammo for this. Hopefully it serves us well, but otherwise, I mean, we got what we got. We'll go ahead and pick up a little bit more steel here. About 3 more pieces. Alright, let's get out of here. Get back over to the base, get the rest of this electric stuff set up. Also need to cut down a few trees. All All right, so we're going to end up needing to put our electric wire relay in a safe spot. I think that the best spot to put it is probably going to be somewhere up here. That way it gets the best protection possible. See how far I can reach before it tells me no, it doesn't want to do that. Hopefully I can get all the way to the ground level, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, no, I can. All right, we got that wired. That's good. Let's go to our fence post right there. Fence post right there. All right. And try to slap another engine in this. Go ahead and put some fuel in it. Turn it on. Now we just need to test our traps. I can put all that ammo in there. That's crazy. Alright, well, we can't put all that ammo in there. Let's do something like 529 up here. That way we are safe from birds. And I'm just going to point it this way. Alright, let's get down. Let me close this hatch. Let's get down here. We got to test out our electric fence posts, which I don't think I brought any forged iron on me. That's a shame. I do want to put in the door. Put that in there. There we go. And let's see if I get shocked. If I get shocked here, it works. Yep. Definitely works. Nope, I don't want to get shocked again, though. Alright, let's go ahead and throw the rest of this ammo up in there, or lock it in. And we're going to point down this way. It's good and ready to go. Alright, I like it. Let's see, so we're going to need a good place for this switch. And switch can go right there on that wall. To there. That. To that. Go ahead and lock in all of our ammo. There we go. Flip it on. And she works. Sweet. Just need to make sure that it is actually going into the hole. There it is. Alright, sweet. Think I'm about as prepared as I can be. Got a couple of pieces of steel that I can do some things with, and some concrete, so want to go ahead and just kind of shore some things up. What can we do here? This. That'll work. And I also want to do a hatch just in case for some strange reason they decide to come up the backside. Something like this. They decide they climb up the back area, or I got some sort of weird ass demon, at least I got a little bit of protection. Okay, still playing with a fair bit of concrete. Kind of want to roll out here a little bit. See what else is good. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm about as prepared for this horde as I can be. There is an airdrop out there that's not too far away that I can plop down the motorcycle and go get. So let's go over there and get that. All right, nothing really great. Ranged mods bundle, that wouldn't be too bad. I might be able to stick one of those on the turret. Oh yeah, that can go on there, that can go on there. make it just a little bit better. That range, that hunter's mod, I mean, I don't think I might be able to put that. No, I don't want to do that. Can I put that on here? I can. Make it just a little bit better. Alright, well, Jen's vacation home has become our fortress. We've done what we can with it. Would kind of like to... Oop, I don't want to step in that. I would like to test out this, this ranged gun, and here comes a perfect guy right here. Maybe. I hit him. Oh yeah. Definitely got his ass. This is a nice little gun. Alright, we got our gyrocopter. I'm gonna leave it parked right over there just in case I need to make a quick... Well, actually, let me move the gyrocopter. Let's park it in a safe place so just in case I need to run, I can. We're gonna point it out that way for a nice little takeoff. Let me go ahead and cut down a tree here or two. That way I'm not stopped in case I do need to get away. I need the wood anyway. So let us go ahead and stick the torches out. And that'll work. That way we can see them coming. Alright, well, nothing really to do here but to hunker down and get ready for Horde, so... Hopefully we survive. I'm just going to pick up these ladders. I don't want the zombies to have an excuse to use a ladder. That one I'll leave, just so my hatch stays in place. Alright, drone. I hope you're ready to get your ass handed to you. Because I'm not. You got ammo in you? You do? No? Alright. Go ahead and place it right there. I don't really have to do much. Except stand off here to the side, maybe. I've got my dart trap there. And it is what it is. I do have a little bit of concrete left. So I could actually concrete the bottom portion of this up. Fuck it. Let's do it. I might be thankful I did this. Alright, day 28, Horde in the Asylum. Let's get it.
Master, we are not alone.
The first customers are coming and getting stopped. That's a good sign. Go ahead and turn this on. Beat him back.
My sensors have picked up something.
The sniper rifle's not bad. Finally, some controlled chaos in the Asylum. Look at that XP just pile up.
I've got a bad feeling about
Yeah, she's just hanging on for dear life, isn't she? A little TT, a little work. Back to this nice ass rifle. He just stared me right in the face. Said, put it on my chin. So I did. Ooh, Diablo got kind of close. Make sure I'm good with the repairs. Ooh, he tried. 2.5 might have come to vanilla, but you know what? We still got Ematep in this version. I don't know if my turret's doing any good there. Go ahead and see if I can swap the position of it. Yeah, point it like right here in the corner. The zombies seem to be just going into chaos down there. Up here, dumbasses. Get my grenades back on my belt. Clear him out a little bit with the AK, the Overlord. Put another grenade down there. Now they are definitely congregating over there for some reason. Like they're just going into rage.
We are not alone.
See if I can toss another one down there. I think it's just really dependent on where I'm standing too, because oh, we got a sassy squatch. So if I stand right here, they go for the ladder. If I don't stand here, they go for the base underneath, so I just need to stand here for as long as possible. Double check and make sure that this concrete is still up to snuff and good. Clear the cop out of the way. Looks like my electric fence post is down. Here's some birds out there chomping at the top. Yeah, that sniper rifle just gets to be too slow. Oh, got hit by something. Oh shit. Trying to land a grenade down there. Trying to do it in controlled bursts too. Well, these assholes just don't keep coming, but look at all the bags. Is it worth it? Seems to be. Need to switch back over to like more like the pistol. Ow, that hurt. Have to go ahead and use a bandage. And we're just getting stuck now on my scaffolding ladder. Not fair. Got a couple more grenades left. Oh, bad throw. I couldn't even hit him. He was like point blank. Ow, ow. God damn. I have to use another bandage here. They're getting squeezed through. Well, that's it for my overlord. Oh, and there we go. We survived. Damn near out of ammo. Actually, I forgot. I am packing some of this ammo right here. Let's see if we can use it up. to our advantage here. All right, bird problem is taken care of. Let me go ahead and swap this off.
Incoming enemies.
Grab our robotic turret. I did forget an eye candy, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and check out what we got here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drink that up. Let's get down there and take care of what's left. Oh, it's a little gremlin. Hi, how you doing? There you go. Off with your head. And look at all these glorious loot bags. Well, nothing to do here but to get looting. Let's see. Level 3. Don't necessarily need that. And fuck off on that blood bag, but we'll hold on to it for the moment. There we go. I think that finished off the Spear Hunter books. Some good food to back up into us. Look at all the loot bags. Should have brought that eye candy with me. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass for that. Alright, there's a legendary part that we're after. Alright, I've unlocked a shit ton of machine guns, so that's good. And look at all these bags I have to go through still. Magnum Enforcer. Yeah, 44 will give me a better deal. Alright, sweet. Is the burst mod. Assassin's Hood. Sweet. Enforcer gloves. Alright. It's the Great Heist. 10 more to safes and a treasure map. And the last bag with some titanium ingots and stuff like that. Let me double check around the base. Oh, one more. It's a good thing I looked. All right, so just looking at the base and seeing the damage that occurred, not too bad. They decided to dig up underneath here, as I feared that they would, but it stayed standing. So we just need to produce some steel to kind of fortify the base of that. And I think that this did very well, but I'm very happy with it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back home and put some shit away. And when we come back, based on our ammo situation, we're going to start looking at those tier 5, those special asylum type buildings. So with that, I'm going to leave this episode right here. So thank you to all that have watched, liked, and subscribed. If you're enjoying the content, you enjoy what you see, consider giving the video a like, comment, or even a subscription to the channel, as it does help us grow. Be sure to catch the other content on the channel. And as always, this is Grizz, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Turn them to